Hello there. Tonight I'll be talking about why you should reject single fathers at all cost. When you look at Google and type in reject single fathers, then you only see reject single mothers in the search option. People are encouraged to reject single mothers, but it's an obvious taboo to reject single fathers because of their children. This biased behavior needs to stop. Single dads are just as bad, or even worse than single mothers. You would never give cancers or tumors a second chance. You want to get rid of it and avoid having them at all costs, but tumors in human form called single dads are seen as individuals who deserve second chances. Nobody deserves anything, you earn it, and these entitled sacks of shits think everything should be handed to them, but would gladly make you talk to the hand if it was you with kids as a woman. Single dads tell women who want to be first place in a relationship to grow up. But why won't these filth on legs grow up and accept that they are damaged goods and stay off the dating market? Both men and women want to be first place in any relationship, and when couples have kids it usually end up with a breakup, because people forget that kids shouldn't come before your spouse. If you want your marriage to last, when the spouse comes first, the relationship will last longer, and it's also beneficial for the children since their parents will be intact. But in a relationship with a single dad, you will be put in a worse position than second place. You will be put on the bottom of the priority list. The main reason why single dads won't date single mothers is because they want to be first place in your life. They want all the good stuff, while you are the only one who is saddled up with the bad stuff. They prey on younger so that they can make you baby mama number 10 in the future, or you will be fit enough to keep up with their kids so that they can park their McDonald's ass down, and you'll be a free playmate. You are just another victim they can worn out for their own benefit. When a single dad approaches you, it's never done because they truly care about you. 9 out of 10 is to fill an empty void, giving you half of the burden kids can bring or more on your shoulders so that he can deal with parenthood better. Unless you are a hot melanin rich older woman, or Asian who is 50 and looks and has the energy of a 25-year-old woman, they will never prey on women of their own age. Women their own age seem less desirable to them. Older women are not that easy to manipulate or control and already have their fair share of experiences with men. They already know about the scummy nature of men in general. But someone who isn't mature enough can easily fall into their web of lies. I never really dealt with the horrors of single fathers before, but I've been approached by 3 of them. During these moments I always felt alarmed, like I can't trust these people, and when I did my research about them and heard stories from other women, I couldn't thank my gut feeling enough for avoiding this death trap. And if you hated when PPL cancel plans on you on the day you would meet up, then you're going to love single dads because they do not cancel dates a few hours beforehand, but they will cancel on you last minute. It doesn't matter to them if you were on your way or said no to friends' offer to hang out. These dudes are like Batman, but instead of stopping crooks they walk out on you because the baby mama is moaning for his attention. You'll always have another woman who he will prioritize over you, and you just have to take it because you'll be seen as heartless if you won't. Life is supposed to be simple, but yet you rather go aboard on a ship that is doomed to sink. Single fathers know that they are a hot mess. Their egos are bigger than the elephant in the room. They want you to co-parent their children for them. They always seek the women who can be a mother figure for their children instead of looking for a woman who can be his partner for life like a single mother, but that doesn't suit their agenda. They focus on what they want instead of what you want. If you want a man to treat you like a queen, then you are in for some trouble, because he'll treat your baby mama like a queen, since she'll control his whole income, and he can hardly surprise you with a fancy dinner. Being in a relationship with a single dad is like throwing a penny in a wish fountain every day hoping that your wish come true, but you will never get that wish. Focus your attention on new relationships instead of a used up one where there is evidence that he has multiple baby mamas. Not only that, but maybe you want children, but he already got his, and the desire for him to have children isn't as strong as yours, and if he already got 5 of them, the chances are less likely that he want another one, and you'll probably be too tired to deal with his and take care of a newborn baby. And when the grandkids come, you'll have to put up with them too. Do you really want to be in a family that's not yours? Never have a functional family of your own? A stable husband you don't have to share with some hood trash. Raise children the way you think is right for their development. What if you believe in healthy activities and quality sleep, but he has no problem with putting kids behind a PlayStation or PC the whole day? Well, there is nothing you can do about it unless you want to feel Papa Bear's wrath. You're giving up your voice, your opinion or your way of living because you'll never have the last word, because you are not in a position to have one. The ideal relationship with a single father is when he teaches their kids that you are not their buddy but their dad's partner. The kids will be excluded from your dates, vacations, and no access to your home or his home when you are there for a visit. When you are talking over the phone, the kids must be quiet, and when you decide to move in with each other, the kids will remain full-time with the mother. If he wants to see them, he should go where they are so you don't have to deal with them in any shape or form. But that's not going to happen because they are not interested in sacrificing that for you. They hardly respect you, you're just a pawn to fill the empty space. But then again, if you don't even respect yourself to say no to single dads, then why should they respect you? Sure, he might look handsome, but looks will fade and men age worse than women since men don't get the social pressure to stay thin and use plastic surgery to reserve their youthful look, so you better find someone who is useful to you in the long run. Don't let him use his kids to make you feel guilty, because never once will he feel guilt when he stands you up or hurt you for the sake of his kids. Have some self-respect.